What if you are born into this world as a witch? Oh dear. Well, I had such a case and I need to tell you about it. Heretofore, we've been talking about the lust of the flesh, which out of the 13 of them, one of them is witchcraft. Another thing is somebody that actually practices witchcraft and they are on the dark side and probably have a coven that they're in. Well, I want to talk about this one now, where a woman whose mother was a witch, and when she was born, she had that spirit of witchcraft on her. She had it on her all her life until she got into her 30s. I get a phone call in my office one day and it says, "Pastor Smith?" I said, "Yes." And she said, "Look, I'm so-and-so. I'm from Lafayette, Louisiana." I said, "Okay." She said, "I need some help, and I understand from a friend of mine that you might be able to help me." I said, "What is it?" And she says, "Well, my mother was born, brought me into the world as a witch. She was a witch. And I've been doing some astral projection, and it works really well. But the other day, I started out, and I felt like my spirit was leaving my body, and I was going to die. So I quit, and I stopped, and I need some help. I need this thing cast out of me. I'm tired of it. It's wearing me out." I said, "Well, come on up." So she brought a friend, and they sat on my couch in my office and started telling me this bizarre story about her mother being a witch, and she was born a witch, and she's practicing witchcraft all her life, but now she wants to get out of it. Okay. So I went over to the couch where they were. There were two of them, and they were sitting down, and I laid my hands on their heads and started binding the devil and binding the spirit of witchcraft and the powers of darkness. And the Holy Ghost just, boom, went out, and both of them got slain in the spirit on my couch. One of them went one way, one of them went the other way, and they were shaking like this. Well, the witch spirit was coming out. The devil was coming out. They laid there shaking for about 30 minutes. And finally, when they come to, I was sitting at my desk, and the woman looked at me and she said, "I'm free." I said, "Yeah, dear, you are." And I said, "Would y'all like to have a chance to get born again and get the Holy Ghost?" "Yes, yes, please." So I just reached out my hand. I said, "Receive salvation and the baptism of the Holy Ghost." Bam! Both of them started speaking in tongues. Well, God did a good work. They got delivered, they got saved, they got filled with the Holy Ghost. You may argue with my methods, and they seem to be unorthodox, but they seem to work to me. So my point is, people don't have to tolerate this spirit of witchcraft that's on them. After a while, it's going to wear them out, and it'll torment them, because there's no peace in that. I don't care what they go into it for. So maybe you're such a person. Find somebody in your area that has the ability to cast out devils and bind the spirit of witchcraft in you, or somebody that you know. I tell you, it is the most beautiful story when you see somebody's life change right in front of you. She's not going to lose her spirit now. She's not going to be able to do astral projections anymore, but she's not going to die either. God bless you guys, and go in peace. Love you. Bye.